The following is a segment from the Carl King Podcast. If you enjoy this show, be sure to like, subscribe, and send us burritos. Last week when I was in Tampa, Florida, I made a stop to see my friends at StrangeCat Toys. Now listen to this and listen closely. I grew up with mass-produced toys in the 80s like Star Wars and He-Man and Transformers. So I had the same exact toys all the other kids had. You know, the sort of thing they still sell these days at any Walmart or Target. But when we refer to toys at StrangeCat Toys, we don't mean that kind of a big mainstream commercial thing. StrangeCat is a designer toy store, which means they stock artistic and unique, even one-of-a-kind collectible items, often made out of vinyl. So they're more made for collecting and admiring rather than taking out in a ditch and blowing up with firecrackers. And they do something I had never heard of. StrangeCat Toys will take the same vinyl toy and send it to maybe 20 different artists. And those artists will customize the toy in their own way by painting them, adding textures, sculpting around them, and StrangeCat will put on a big show and sell them. By the way, StrangeCat Toys has given me a discount code to share only for Carl King podcast listeners, and that code is KING10 for 10% off. And that's spelled K-I-N-G and the number 10, a 1 and a 0, K-I-N-G 10. And while I was in the shop, I picked up some art by Amber Aki Huang, who has a collection called Dear Cat and Friends, and a few other fun pieces by artists named Zintears, Grape Brain, and I Break Toys. Chubode got a Thrash Baka by I Break Toys, which is also pretty great. It's a sort of heavy metal Chewbacca that looks like Gene Simmons of Kiss. I'm going to post a photo gallery on my blog so you can see these wild creative devices. And be sure to check out StrangeCatToys.com to experience this designer toy subculture phenomenon, because this is all totally new to me. By the way, don't forget to stop at We Vegan Cafe on the way out of there. If you don't mind, grab me a gluten-free vegan chocolate chunk cookie, because they are dang good. If you enjoyed this segment from the Carl King Podcast, remember, you can also listen on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or through an old rubber hose.